Okay, dating in your 40s. A lot of people at 40 look so much older than they're supposed to look. Because what people don't get is that 40 is not old. It's not really old. It's not. No, it's like middle age. We've been through some stuff, but it is definitely middle age. It's not old. It's not like, we are prime. So like for us to look like just beat down and broken, it's not acceptable. And I felt like, I've let myself go a little bit. I did. I had a couple of things happen and I gained some weight and I'm slowly losing it. And today I was looking at pictures with my son and whoa, the difference in my face is like major. The difference is major. And I still got pounds to go. So I'm like, what the so you have to, and it's all due to like, I feel like dating in your 40s, like, because you're 40 and you're like, oh my God, I'm 40. And people make 40 seem old. And so you're 40 and you're like, I gotta rush because I'm divorced. I'm a divorcee. So it's like, oh, I'm divorced now. I've been single for about 2.5 years. Well, actually not. I just haven't been around that person, but I've been divorced for about 5 years. And it's like, oh, I feel like I have to rush and rush and rush to get back into a relationship or stuff like that because really I'm a relationship type of person. People don't know that, but I am. And so it's like I feel like I have to rush. Let me rephrase that, okay? I felt like I had to rush, but now I'm more like, I don't have to rush. Take your time. Find what's best for you. First you got to find you. Then you got to get yourself comfortable. You got to focus on them kids. You got to get all of y'all comfortable, and then you can worry about that because that'll come. And I have to get like that because at first I'm like, oh my God, I'm 40. Let me hurry up and get back married because in my state, everyone is like coupled up, and a lot of people, don't want to deal with someone that's single. And I also realized that it is a lot of women who are my age that have let themselves go. I was one of them. So it's a lot of us that did that, and they don't want someone who they feel like is, because me, I do look really young. I look young for my age. So it's a lot of people that don't want someone like me around because I look young for my age. I'm shaped a certain way, and they don't want me around their relationship. So I'm feeling like I need to get into a relationship so I can be accepted in some type of crowd because I like having a social life, and right now I don't because I'm just chilling with my kids and focus on me. But I like being outside sometimes. I'm more of a fall girl. I don't like the summer. Okay, it breaks out my face. But I like, when the fall comes, I want to like do little events with my friends, a little. So I felt like I needed to rush, rush into a relationship, rush into a new career, rush into everything. And I've only really been home for 2.5 years. So I'm like, girl, you don't have to rush. Take your time. And then when you get there, you get there. Like, take your time, you get there, you get there. 40 is not, you're not old. You're perfect. You're at the time where you don't want that no more. That's not for you. You now. You. You're not a little young thing that's confused on what life's gonna be. Because we're real delusional younger. When you get older, you're more like, oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh no, that don't suit me. Oh no, that's not for me. You start to know yourself. You start to be able to sit alone. I can go out to eat by myself and be perfectly fine. You start to get comfortable with doing things by yourself, or you realize the main focus should be what's inside your home, your kids, you. So things for you become different, like you grasp the concept of, I'm older, but I'm not old. And I know what I like and what I don't like. And you don't rush into a relationship because you're comfortable with yourself. you know like me, and people probably are like, how could she speak on it? She did this, she did that, she did this. I did, and that's why I can speak on it, because I did that and I did that. So I know better. Like, so you get it. Like, I'm not gonna go speak and have a conversation with someone that did shit, that's been in the same relationship forever. Like, what nothing. So I don't want to talk to you about relationships. I don't want to talk to you about life because you haven't experienced it. You've been stuck in the same thing. You don't have any experience to give me any information. So that's why I can speak on it. I do have experiences in life, a whole bunch. that's my take on dating when you get to middle age, is that you become a little different. Like me, when people meet me now, from people that knew me when I was younger, they're like in shock. Even my family. My family has said to me, I have to re get to know you. You do. You do. Because I was away for a while. And being away for a while, I got to sit alone. I got to sit and think, and I got to learn to love me. You know, I got to learn to accept who I am. I got to learn to accept all my flaws. I got to learn to accept my kids and how beautiful and how different they are from a lot of people that I see. You know, okay, so you might have won with this one. Oh. So yeah, sorry y'all. I was trying to, I'm waiting on a plumber. House stuff, and you move into a house. But that's my take. I'm gonna stand up so I can get in this light. That's my take on, being in your 40s and learning to get to know yourself. I feel like when you are 40, dating is different because you know yourself more. And it's like you want to hurry up and meet your soulmate because you feel like you're getting older. However, you don't accept, everything is not acceptable to you. Like a man that doesn't do for his own kids, I don't want him around mine. Somebody who doesn't take care of themselves, you don't want them around you because you don't want to take care of them. Like it's just like a lot of things that's different for me. I'm in an era where I don't look at everything the same. And then also, like I wonder if it's like, is it more of me being comfortable with just, or is it just really like who I am? Like, are a lot of men afraid to approach me? And I think it is a lot of who I am. But just in general, when it comes to other people, I think like dating in your 40s, you feel like you have to rush. And I feel like a lot of times, and mostly women, because dudes don't, they still act crazy. But us women, we are more wanting to be in the home and more wanting to go on dates and more wanting to do, like right now it's about to be fall, like who I'm gonna go to the pumpkin patch with. I know I'm going with my kids because I do everything with them, but it's time for mommy to get a life. So who am I gonna go with? That's kind of the stuff that I think about, like being single. And I still don't want to rush. So just my question, and mind you guys, I am a licensed life coach, so that's why I speak on this, and I'm going to do it more and more and more because I will be able to work from home now, only on the weekdays. But with this being said, how do you feel about dating in your 40s? How do you guys feel about dating in your 40s? Give me some stories.